Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Vixen episode 4. So I think we have like 2 more episodes after this, but of course this is a web show, so it's about 6 minutes long. Actually, I think this episode was 5 minutes long. Last one was really short, which was only like 4 minutes. But with this episode, we get to see that Vixen is being chased by Arrow and the Flash. And it's not like Arrow and Flash don't trust Vixen, but at the same time, they don't trust Vixen. The better wording for that is that they don't think she's a bad guy, but because she has powers, they kind of have to learn a bit more about her. And she's experimenting with her powers, learns that she could have the strength of an elephant, and one of the really fun parts of this episode is learning that she can fly, and Flash and Oliver being really amazed by that. And she says, hey, I want to go my own way. Just kind of leave me alone. I'm not doing anything wrong. So I think Flash and Oliver obviously will come back to her, but I think they have the feeling that they know that she's not a villain. Now, she's really scared about these powers. She wants to learn more about them. So she goes to that college professor. She learned already about the medallion a little bit from him. And we find out that he was like this bad guy working for, I think, Queen Bee. I still think it's Queen Bee. Hopefully we'll learn exactly who it is next episode, but that's where the episode ends. She's going to be captured, Vixen. So yeah, I thought this is a really fun episode. There's a lot of great jokes here. I thought they landed pretty well, like when Vixen's running and Oliver says, wait, stop, and it's like, oh, I know, I failed this city. So that's a really cool Arrow reference. Also, we have another cool Arrow reference where Oliver talks to Felicity on the phone, and Felicity just talks about the fern that she's taking care of, and if you are part of the Arrow fandom, you know that the fern's a big deal. And she's like, oh, it's your fern, but I water it, so I guess it's kind of my fern now. So I thought that was a really cool reference, because especially if you go on like social media, you know that the fern is a big deal and it's always there in the layer. So I thought it was cool they referenced that. Oliver and Barry had really good chemistry here. It's still kind of like hard to get used to them having this animated voice compared to, the live action that we get to see their facial expressions a bit more. I do think the show has to work on facial expressions in animation. That could be a little bit better here, because I feel like the actors kind of land the lines, but it's just the animation doesn't land the facial expression. Like, a good example, the line with, oh yeah, I know, I failed this city. Like, I think the actress said it well, but the way the character was moving, it didn't really fit the way the actress was saying it. So I guess that is a bit of a negative here. But what I love about this show is that I think it has a lot of great action, a lot of good comedy, and a great cliffhanger with every episode. So even though it's only 5 minutes, I do think it kind of has its purpose. It tells a full story in only a very short amount of time. And so far, I haven't had an episode where I didn't enjoy it. I know we're only up to episode 4, but I think this show keeps getting better and better, and the action sequences are really unique, and that's something I really like about it. In this episode really highlighted that because it mostly is a big action scene. So definitely check this one out. It has an awesome cliffhanger, some great jokes, and wonderful action. So of course next week I will review the next episode of Vixen. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there's links from my comic book, Like Father Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter. And also, don't forget to check out the Kickstarter for Like Father Like Daughter issue 2. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.